story of the day. Sorry for that interruption there. This is great. Listen in.
We're going to begin with that attack on Long Island, and it is, frankly, beyond shocking. A developmentally disabled man, a bowling alley worker, viciously attacked by two teenagers, sexually abused with a plumber's snake. The two teenagers are now charged. Who would do this and why? It happened at a bowling alley in Shirley.
And why
That's
not?
where Eyewitness News reporter Jim Dolan is for us tonight. Jim?
Like the two-part
And Bill, first, a bit of a warning. There just is no way to tell this horrible...
That's great. He's got to warn him.
He's dope.
Bit of a warning. By the way, I'm fucking speechless here.
Wouldn't it be funny? It's a bit of a warning. There's no way to tell this without laughter.
Make them believe they're getting something done.
You kidding
Yeah.
me?
Here he goes. A bit of a warning.
horrible, depraved story without being more graphic than any of us would like to be. Keep in mind that the victim in this case is a 21-year-old developmentally disabled man described here at the bowling alley by people as friendly and innocent. He is a maintenance worker who people here say would never hurt anyone. But on Sunday night, according to police, he was followed into the men's room by two men, one of whom held him down and the other one sexually assaulted him with a plumber's tool.
I don't want any story about me, no part of any story about me to be described by people at the bowling alley as.
There is a great line here in the
Plumber
Post
snake.
where it says, they're talking about they followed maintenance employee of AMF Shirley Lanes into the bathroom. He was a Shirley Lanes employee.
Shirley Lanes.
Surely your asshole can't be sore. And it says, as one teen held the victim down, the other forced the plumbing snake inside him and spun it several times.
Wow.
The man suffered severe pain, bleeding, and internal injuries.
Wow.
See those things?
And a little
No.
bit he's a little ashamed, too, probably a little. He's a little embarrassed. I think he's a little embarrassed.
I don't care how developmentally challenged you are. That part of you is
I
not.
may be retarded, but it's just kind of a drag.
I really don't think this is right.
No.
You ever think what these guys do right after a crazy act like that before the cops discover what
Like,
happened?
and
Yeah.
then throw the snake down.
And
sit
then
there
what?
and go,
What's the...
Why do we...
shit.
Did we just do that?
Yeah, did we just do that?
Yeah.
Did I just hold him down while you shoved
Dude.
that plumber snake up his ass?
Dude, why do we do this?
Did we?
Dude.
At the address police sources give for one of those charged, nobody seemed to know Steven Rodriguez. You know Mr. Rodriguez? No. Not at all?
No, not live here. No.
That takes balls. Going to the house.
Yeah. Or fucking
Sounds
bad
like the reporter
job.
might have a fetish.
That'd be great. They'd grab the reporter, hold him down, and snake his ass.
I'll give you an exclusive.
My ass was snaked as I tried to find Mr. Rodriguez.
Seems there's more to meet the eye.
Yeah, the story didn't end here.
It ended in my anus. And it goes on still.
I'm Ernie Anastas reporting from my bed at Columbia Presbyterian.
On my stomach.
At least I'm not a retard working at the bowling alley. Otherwise, in every other way.
Chris from Oklahoma City, they pull out the snake and there's just pennies and gum stuck to it.
Pennies and gum.
Jesus. We're supposed to be sad here, guys.
Oh.
Yes, yes. This is
Maybe that's it. They were convinced there was something in his ass valuable, or that they lost.
Oh, yeah, and they're just trying to,
They're trying to fish it out.
help a guy out.
I got to hear this guy again. Nah.
At the address police sources give for one of those charged, nobody seemed to know Steven Rodriguez. You know Mr. Rodriguez? No. Not at all? No. Police gave this address as where he lives.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't live here. I'm just visiting my sister.
What a shitty reporter.
What a great family.
Idiot. No one seemed to know. I asked one man who had no reason to know.
Who are you? I'm just a plumber. I lost a tool here.
Look at my snake.
Somebody stole my snake.
I left it here.
Address is where he lives.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't live here. I'm just visiting my sister.
Does your sister know Mr. Rodriguez?
I have no idea.
Does Mr. Rodriguez live here?
I just got here from Florida. I couldn't help you, dude.
And it's little wonder nobody admits knowing him. He is now charged in one of the most horrific,
not admitting it. He's from Florida, you fucking dolt.
Not admitting it. The guy instantly just accused him of lying. And this lying sack of shit.
Do you still have to use
No wonder.
Do you still have to use the news voice in a
Yeah.
story like this?
I know.
No one seems to know.
It's no wonder no one's saying he lives here.
Listen to the reporter's voice.
Rodriguez live here?
I just got here from Florida. I couldn't help you, dude.
And it's little wonder nobody admits knowing him. He is now charged in one of the most horrific, one of the most heartless crimes in memory.
I don't know about heartless.
Yeah, I think that took a lot of heart. One hold them down, one
right?
does it, then they switch off.
Team effort.
Exactly.
Did he switch off your turn?
Yeah, come on, man. I'm sick of holding them.
How does that
Back
play
is sweaty. I thought retards were strong. What a fucking docile nothing this guy was.
21 years old, too.
Yeah.
He's of age,
Wow.
at least.
Yeah, at least it wasn't.
Yeah, at least it wasn't.
Now they can claim it was consensual.
We didn't know.
He said,
okay, I love you.
Hey, Anthony, don't we have audio of the attack?
oh, I think we might.
We have an exclusive on our show.
Actually, it wasn't that bad for him.
Right.
It sounds like a horrific thing to happen to somebody, but he actually worked there. He used to set the pins with his asshole. Yeah. So it really didn't hurt him that much as I looked for the proper sound. I've never fucking.
I think there was some microphones in the bathroom.
What a lucky break.
What a lucky break.
Actually, I was thinking of other audio. No, I was thinking of audio before the act was committed.
Oh. I have no idea.
Let's see what's cooking in your oven.
her. Shit.
You mean it might have been that they wanted to check and see if he had some blockage of some sort?
Actually, it wasn't even the whole act. It was just the day. He didn't want to do it on that day.
It's out Friday wide.
Oh, Friday wide.
Announcing when he's going to shit, so.
Yeah.
Alright, what do you got cooking in your oven over here?
Can't really
That's a
hear
fake
her.
laugh if I ever heard one.
All right, well, we got more details to the story.
Steve couldn't be happy about this.
And the most heinous act ever. Heartless. A mentally challenged man with a snake up his ass.
All right, more to the story here.
Of course.
A maintenance worker at the Shirley Lanes bowling alley, a 21-year-old developmentally disabled man, was followed into the bathroom here and savagely sexually assaulted with a mechanical plumbing device.
Guy's getting into it, man. Anyone else here?
Savagely sexually assaulted.
With a mechanical plumbing.
Oh, fuck. Lucky fella.
Plumbers gone wild.
Plumbing device. The assault caused severe internal injuries, and the victim was found bleeding on the floor. Charged in the attack were 19-year-old Stephen Rodriguez and 17-year-old Michael Lunsford, both from Shirley, and both men now charged with aggravated sexual assault in the first degree. No one with the bowling alley would talk with us on camera, but everyone here knows the victim, and everyone here now knows what happened to him. There are obvious and unpleasant echoes in this case in the Abner Louima case, in which a police officer sexually assaulted a man with a stick. But this victim was developmentally disabled. He was just 21 years old.
And also the plumbing, they don't even make the connection. It
No.
wasn't a stick, it was a plunger.
It was a fucking
Snake.
yeah.
So it's like something about plumbing equipment makes people go,
Yeah.
I gotta put something in. I gotta put this in somebody's ass now.
the toilet's clogged. Fuck. Need to grab something and shove it up some guy's ass.
Tim from Connecticut on the instant feedback. There's snakes in his motherfucking ass.
What now? Why was the snake in the bathroom?
Well, maybe he had to go.
It's one of those things. Like, they don't usually just have them laying around.
Well, he was probably going in there to fix a toilet. There was a toilet full of diarrhea and shit and tampons that he was fixing.
Oh, so you think he?
So they went in there and they
Guy.
improvised. They found, they said, hey, let's use what he's using.
Oh. Or they just saw the retarded man walking to the bathroom with the snake, and the one guy went, "Are you thinking what I'm thinking?"
Oh, wow.
And the one guy said, "Yeah." And then he goes, and as he's holding the guy down, putting it in his ass, the other guy's like, "I just thought he wanted to turn the lights off and run. I didn't know we were going to rape another man who was developmentally disabled."